Yo, what's good YouTube? Research here, back on the channel with another video. Here we have another unboxing review today of the Vegeta superhero version from Dragon Ball Dragon Star Superhero. Alright, so backstory of this figure, I didn't plan to get it, but I decided to get it today anyway. Not to do a review mainly, but to do a custom. I'll explain that a little later, but I decided to just get it anyway for what I needed it for. So here we have front of the box, showing off the figure. Side of the box, side panel, and back with the rest of the wave, and other side panel. And you have Dragon Star's logo at the top, and legalese at the bottom. Now let's get them open. And as usual, here we have the box, and I will spare you the sound of the crinkling noises. Alright, and we're back. No plastic crinkling noise. So, out of box, I said this guy looks pretty good. Definitely represents the look from the movie. He is, one thing I noticed while trying to get him to stand is that his legs, this version I got is a bit on the looser side. Not any way that it will really affect anything or feel it, like it's not wiggly, but you can notice it's not as tight as other figures. But I did notice that he is probably like maybe the shortest Vegeta we've got in the Dragon Stars line so far. I would think so. Because I was sitting and messing with him, and I think he is very short. Like, if I bring out, let's say, Majin Vegeta, you can see how he's like a bit taller than him. Let's get him in the middle of the camera. Get out of here, box. Let's get them in the middle. But you can see how he is a bit taller just by the hair, but taller by the hair, but yeah, not too much. And if we get my favorite Vegeta, Scouter Vegeta, in here, you can see that he is way taller than this Vegeta. Let's get this over here. There we go. Way taller than this Vegeta. But yeah. So these are the three Vegetas I have, all different looks. For my custom, which is going to be eventually be Ultra Ego Vegeta, I was originally going to use this body, but I decided to just go in the store and get this one since that'd be more accurate. But yeah, alright, since let's get these two out of the way and get into some articulation. So let's set them down. Careful not to knock everyone else over, especially Android 18. Let's get into some articulation. So, head, double ball joint, all the way around per usual. Get that much down, that much up. Double jointed elbows with pins, goes that much. Hand on a ball joint, goes all the way around, rocks and everything. Double jointed knees with pins, get some good back, and rocker ankles on a ball joint, that much up, that much down, and torso on a ball joint all the way around. It's not much up at all and not much down at all because of the overcut that they used on the torso. Like, normally this will just be smooth and flat in there at this point, but they gave it an overhang, so since this figure doesn't have a belt, you put it on and it hangs over and covers that gap really well, so that's good. Elbows don't do the thing where our arms go up all that way much and all the way around, and they don't have the normal drop down method when you do pulling the arm down. They stay stationary, which is good to help keep the look seamless in there. So you can't really see that gap in between the arm and the torso. So yeah, I believe that's all the articulation. Let's get them standing. This is probably one of the ones that's been harder to stand straight, but once you get them flat, you're basically good. I'm just finicky about it. There we go. Overall, really good figure. I enjoy it. I don't plan to have it just on the shelf for this version. Like I said, I plan a custom Ultra Ego Vegeta. Shouldn't be too hard, just a hair repaint. And I'll probably eventually make a custom creations video on that, explaining it, how I did it and everything. But I got my paint, my brushes, my figure, drying stand, so everything. So I'll be working on that immediately after I finish this video. But overall, I give this figure an 8.5 out of 10, just because it's not my favorite look of Vegeta. But I like the look, but it's not my favorite. But I bought this for a reason other than just display normally. So if you want like a higher or different rating, you have to ask someone who bought it just to keep it the way it is out of the box. But I do enjoy it, and if I did, I'd be happy having it on my shelf if I didn't plan to paint it and customize it. But that's been the review. My name is Reese Rich. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Pop up the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.